Welcome to week 8 of my UFL Breakout series, where this week's breakout player is San Antonio Brahmas running back Jashaun Corbin. He put his team on his back this week and nearly single-handedly carried them to a win with an astounding 142 yards rushing and a touchdown, along with 38 additional receiving yards. He's had an up and down year to this point, but this performance has now moved him into second place in the league in rushing yards, and despite the team's struggles, he's drawn some good attention to himself as the offseason approaches. So let's take a look back at his career so far to see how he made his way to the UFL and where he could be headed next. Corbin was rated as a 3-star recruit out of Rockledge High School in Rockledge, Florida in the class of 2018, and he received offers from the likes of TCU, Oregon, Arkansas, Colorado, and Texas A&M, eventually choosing the Aggies on February 7th of that year. He ended up playing in all 12 games his freshman year, recording 346 yards and a touchdown on 61 attempts. He was also a key contributor on special teams, recording 422 kick return yards and a touchdown. He got off to an incredible start in the 2019 season as well, with 137 yards rushing against Texas State. This glory was short-lived though, as he suffered a season-ending injury in the Aggies' second game of the season. This ended his time at A&M as well, as he entered the transfer portal during the offseason. He was highly sought after in the portal and eventually committed to Florida State for his last 2 years of eligibility. He combined for 1,288 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns in the next 2 seasons, but it wasn't quite enough to hear his name called in the 2022 NFL Draft. He signed with the New York Giants as an undrafted free agent, and after a successful preseason, he spent the year on their practice squad. He was back with the team for the 2023 preseason as well, but was released in final roster cuts. He was then quickly signed by the Carolina Panthers as a member of their practice squad, which is where he remained until late October, when his former team in the Giants signed him from the Panthers practice squad to their active roster. He remained with the team for the rest of 2023 and the 2024 preseason as well, but was once again released in final roster cuts. Corbin hadn't seen starting action in several years at this point, and with a desire to make an impact in that type of role again, he turned to the UFL. He signed with the San Antonio Brahmas on October 31st, and despite the team rotating running backs all year, he's now established himself as a feature back down the stretch. With only 2 more games on the Brahmas' schedule, he'll need similar performances in both of them to catch the eyes of NFL teams. That said though, Corbin has shown that he can excel if a team is willing to take a chance on him. If he doesn't find himself back in the NFL, the Brahmas will be glad to see him return in 2025, as he could be a major contributor to their offense once again. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Just a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button. According to YouTube, over 97% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you like this series and want to keep up with it, or want to see any of the other upcoming football content I have coming out, it would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, I will see you all next week for the next UFL Breakout player. Take care.